All right. For no particular reason, let's talk about one of my favorites. Probably my all time favorite gun, the original fidget spinner for men, the 1911. And, there's people got all their ideas and all of this, and I'm not going to address any of that. Yeah, there's still a place for the 1911 in this world. It's just about all modern design guns copy a lot of the workings of the 1911, whether you know it or not. But anyway, here it is. Now, a big man, that guys, if you could feel that. All right. Anyway, big thing for me when I'm purchasing guns that I intend on shooting at the range with my wife is I need an ambi safety because my wife is left-handed. Uh, as you can tell, there's no magazine catch on it, so you can pull the trigger as long as you're squeezing the safety right there. Now, the only thing, I mean, this has got, the press check. All right, it's really, it's, was, this is not my oldest handgun. I think maybe this was, it's pretty close to my oldest handgun. I've had it forever. You can see I've carried it a lot. You can see the holster wear on it. And yeah, it's just a great gun. Now, if it's got all the bells and whistles, right? It's got the ambi safety, it's got Novak type sights on it, it's got the extended beaver tail here and the raised right there to make it easier to grab and do what you got to do. One thing that I truly like about this is the takedown right there. It's kind of like a high power. It just gives me a spot to put my finger. All right. Now, yeah, 8 rounds. Okay. And to get around that, you need a lot of magazines. Eh, Anything that I would change on this pistol, yes, I would not have had this really extended beaver tail right here. And the reason for that is if you don't carry it exactly right in the holster, it pokes you in the side. Okay. For this pistol, I chose to pretty much just go, old school, like when I was in the service. Okay, there you go. Just, it's not a competition gun. I'm not going to be shooting real fast with it. I have other guns for that. This is just an enjoyable pistol to shoot. Uh, on this one, I use the button holsters anytime I can. The reason I use the button holsters is because they stay down. When you push the button, you're putting pressure on the holster. It comes up and the holster doesn't flip. But you guys can use whatever you want. All the other pistols I have that I shoot a lot at the range, I have a whole different belt set up. But on this one, I have that. The only thing that is unique to a 911 is y'all should know what this tool is, right? It's a great little tool. It works. You take your bushings off. But other than that, I mean, it's like hammer bite is never an issue for me because I have smaller hands. I'm an older guy. This is what I trained on in the military. So when I was buying a gun to carry, yeah, this was my first choice. The reason for that is there was no training time for me. I understood the platform. I've been trained on the platform, and I could train my kids and my wife very easy on this platform. But yeah, I mean, uh, it definitely has a place in this world. All right, for defense, and it's a good range gun, and it's fun. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. All right. Let me see here. Okay. God